Hello, Cancer. This is Kathy from Tarot Me a Story. Welcome to your August 2016 general reading. And we're going to start with the Energy Oracle, an Energy Oracle card, and then we'll use the Gilded Tarot as our clarifiers. And this is the second time I'm doing this reading. The first time, I forgot to push record. Okay, and so we're going to do it again. Maybe we'll get a better reading. Oh, here we go. Contract. Wow. Contract. With the Justice. Okay. Blind Justice. Looks like a court issue, doesn't it? Okay, let's, oops. I need to read you the meaning of that card. Okay, Cancer. Let's see what number 6, contract, is about. Partnership and legal commitment. This card shows a contract in the background ready to be signed. Let's see. There we go. Indicating a committed connection of some sort. This union may be a business deal, the sale of a home, a new job, or even a commitment in marriage. Whatever the connection, this card is more than a casual agreement. It's usually something that requires a document that's binding, at least for the time being. The scales of justice also indicate that if a legal action is underway, it's likely to turn out in your favor. This card shines a light on potential new opportunities, so remain aware and receptive to what may be coming your way. Wow, okay. Well, that's all good, all positive. And the affirmation. I am attracting wonderful, beneficial connections and support and honor that support and honor me and bring me great happiness and abundance. Read it one more time. Your affirmation is, I am attracting wonderful, beneficial connections that support and honor me and bring me great happiness and abundance. Well, Cancer, what do you think of that? Here we go. That sounds wonderful. Let's see what Spirit has to say about that. Shuffle again. They're asking me to shuffle this way. Okay. Alright, and then just deal. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. So what we have here with these cards. It's funny, I usually do a Celtic cross for the beginning, but Spirit hasn't directed me to do that. So, for the beginning of the month. But you'll get a Celtic cross coming, probably in your love reading. Well, what we have here is the High Priestess. And she's reversed. Very, very powerful woman. No nonsense. Don't mess with her. The Seven of Wands is this is the end of feeling like you need to defend yourself. That was my cell phone, which I should have turned off. The Ten of Pentacles. This is reversed. There's a whole lot of money, and it's on hold somehow. And there is the King of Swords. This can be a lawyer, which is appropriate for this contract card. Contract. So, King of Swords can be a lawyer, a powerful man with justice and truth in mind, you see. So, okay, Spirit, let's get the clarifiers for this. For Cancer, August 2016. Oops, Spirit, just deal from the top. Okay, the second time. Here we go. And There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright. The first reading I did, it was really good reading, but I had already picked up all the cards, and then I noticed that the red light wasn't on. Okay. Hello. Okay, so we'll start with our King of Swords. This is usually a lawyer, or it can also be a powerful air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius man in your life. And this is the end of suffering. This is a Nine of Swords. We're getting towards the end of a cycle. And this is just, you know, this kind of suffering where you're depressed and you're miserable and you're holding it all into yourself. But the cards reversed just come to an end. And there's going to be a message regarding this King of Swords and the end of this suffering. So, end of suffering is always good. This is this kind of message is like, you know, can be internet, text, email, you know, kind of thing. Here we have the feeling like, you know, this is a feeling like you need to defend yourself, and this is like, well, we're done with that. Because you've chosen a fork in the road, you need to make a choice. Or you're chosen. You need to make a choice. And see, this is this card right side up. She's all happy with Two of Wands, making a choice. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. She's all happy in her world, in her garden. She has financial success. She has everything she needs here. And when the cards are reversed, it means don't be afraid to allow a mate into your relationship. This is always a woman, but so don't be afraid to make the choice, choosing a mate. And this feeling and need to defend yourself is moving into the past. Okay, what I'm getting is this is a same-sex relationship, and the choice is about making that choice and not feeling you need to. So I think there's a couple ladies out there for this message. I don't know why. I don't know why it's a contract unless you're getting married or buying a house together. And that could be possible. So we have a very powerful woman here. This High Priestess is very, very, very powerful person. And she's not looking favorably. She's not on you, or it could be on this lovely Queen of Cups. This is a very emotional, feeling, sensitive type person, and this one here is more like the White Witch. You know, she's a good person, she's honest and upright, but she's very, very powerful. And there's something standing still regarding finances. Something is standing still. See this horse? He's upside down. He's a knight. He's upside down. He's already slow moving, but he's upside down, so he's not going anywhere. It's slow. It will move forward, but at this time, it's stopped. Okay, so the message from her is regarding the Queen of Cups, which could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or someone taking on this very sensitive, emotional type personality, and it has to do with the money that isn't moving. Money that isn't moving. Now, what we have here is more money that's stuck. And the Wheel of Fortune reduces clarifiers on this money that's stuck. This is more stuck. Wheel of Fortune reversed. That things aren't moving forward the way they should be. Yet we have this card, the World. This is, everything is going well in the world. This is like the material world. This isn't about the spiritual world. This is like everything's happening in your earth life. You know, it's not about your inner spiritual world. It's about your outer world. Everything's going great. That's what this card's about. But that's a clarifier on this, when money that's held up. So, okay, even though the wheel isn't turning, things are still going well. So I would say, don't worry about it. It's moving forward. It's, well, let's see, it's standing still, but the outcome will be good. Okay? It's not a bad situation. It's just, we have, we have two cards where things not progressing. Fine, this is the money, and this is karma. This is the natural process, the way things are supposed to be going. And it's reversed, so it's not moving forward. So, and this whole reading is regarding a contract. Okay, so this thing to do with this relationship here, this is moving into the past, so this is either happening now or been happening for a while, but it's already, I would say it's in progress and moving forward. This is moving into this is the next thing that goes into the past, but you have a lawyer that's going to make you feel like you have an end to this, and with a message. Now, I just said lawyer. I think Spirit said lawyer, but it can also be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I've had my divorce lawyer was always coming up as a fire sign, and then he started coming up like this. That's when all the paperwork was coming. So he was coming up as the King of Wands, and then he started showing up as the King of Swords. So depending on what's going on, the sign can change. It's the energy that this person is projecting, So, I think I taroted you a story. I don't think there's any loose ends here. Do you want to know who the lovely Queen of Cups is? Spirit, can we do something, a clarifier on the lovely Queen of Cups? It's a very lovely energy. This can also be the Queen of Cups card here. Can also be a man that's coming from a very, very emotional place. So it doesn't always have to be a woman. Okay, Spirit, how about a clarifier on this Queen of Cups? Well, it's regarding the financial situation. Well, we have two. Okay, here we go. Okay, we have something out of the past that isn't too positive, and we've got the liar, the thief here. He stole a bunch of swords, and these are bad plans too. This can also represent bad plans or somebody stealing from you, and it's someone from the past. And that was supposed to be a clarifier. And it's not necessarily that this person is a thief, but it could have something to do with what's going on with this financial stuff that's, oh God, I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have done the clarifier. Okay, well, I have to have integrity here and tell you the truth as I see it, even if it's something I don't want to tell you. Now I'm losing my voice. Oh, God. Okay. Spirit, is there anything else the Cancer needs to know? Okay, we could. Spirit just said I could do a clarifier on this card. Usually, Spirit's like, "Nah, you've done enough clarifiers." But Spirit's saying I can do that one on there. So let's see what card pops out. What does Spirit? What clarifier does Spirit have? Oops. What clarifier does Spirit have for The contract card. The contract. Here we go. Oh, okay. Well, we have the Star. This is a card of intuition, trusting your gut. And when it's reversed, it could mean that there's some deception. So keep your eyes open. And engage your lawyer. Keep your lawyer abreast of things. Updates. Give him all the information, and telling your lawyer gut feelings is a good idea, because all they have to go on is what you give them. They have their own intuition and knowledge of the law, but sometimes your input is very important. So the Star card can also be an Aquarius, and it's a card of intuition, and it can be deception, but there's nothing happening here. More than anything, I would say just trust your intuition. Don't put it all on the lawyer. Obviously the lawyer needs to look at everything, make sure everything's legal and right, but trust your intuition, and just keep your eyes open. If you have a feeling something's a little off, talk to your lawyer. Say, God, this is weird, and sometimes a lawyer, or this could also be, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Sometimes your lawyer can go back over things and go, oh, you know what, we ought to add something else to this, let's have a backup plan, or add something else, or put one more thing into action as protection. Things may look like they're going smooth, but let's just have a little backup. And your lawyer can do that. They're great with that. Okay, Cancer. I hope I was helpful. This is Kathy from Tarot Me a Story. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you next week. Thank you so much. I hope I was helpful.